Stay breaking bread. Hey, man, go ahead and finish reading, man. Hey, the Lord is cold, man. He will smoke you, man.
Sound like the Edomite that we had on Lake Street.
Hey, the Lord was, it's another scoffer. That scoffing bitch. Man, she scoffed and she scoffed. Hey, man, somebody raped that stink ass bitch.
Man, she got hit by a bus.
Yeah, the bitch got hit by a fucking bus, man.
Hey, remember
called the police on us and everything, man.
Hey, remember she called the police on us and we had took our garments off and was walking down the street and she didn't recognize us. Like when we took our garments off, she didn't realize who we were. And she was like, yeah, I called the police on them dudes down the street. We was like, that was us, you funky bitch.
Cuss that bitch out, man.
And then she followed us to Broadway.
Yeah, but she died a grievous death, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, people was trying to invite her to stay in their house. Their house burned up, man. She got raped. She got raped at the train station. Man, and this was a chick you wouldn't even want to spit on, man. I wouldn't even want to spit on this bitch. That's how ugly she was. But some bugged out Jake caught her sleeping in the train station and raped her, man. Raped her, man. You know, this was walking in the wintertime in the snow and shit. Hey, the Lord is so cold. We was teaching in a totally different neighborhood. We started teaching in a new neighborhood. The Lord made the bitch move out there so we could see her out on the streets. Hey, remember? We started teaching in Glen Park, man. That bitch was walking down the street and shit. Like her feet was stuck, stabbing the ground. You know, hey, she just one day she just walked out in the street without looking. A bus hit her and killed her. And it was, and the Lord showed us. It was all in the media. It was like it was in the paper. It was in the news. No, we was calling each other like, "Did you see that bitch? Yeah." You know,
that shit about to start happening more and more.
Yeah.
Like you said, man. Because we the mouthpiece of the Lord. So really, if you scoffing us, you scoffing the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you reverend the priest, like the scripture said, then you reverencing the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not, then you get that judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because like the brother said, man, there is a government. If I can bring this out real quick, this Ephesians 2 and 19.
Let me say this: in a minute, we're gonna see the destruction of all our enemies, man. 2/3 of our people, the other nations, man. Yeah. You know, we're gonna see the destruction of all. Hey, somebody give me that in the book of Baruch. Things like Baruch, the 4th chapter. Finish that.
It says,
I'm gonna pass somebody else to come up and speak, man.
Ephesians 2 and 19. It says, now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and of the household of the Most High. Those are those like us who woke up to the truth and came in and basically start teaching as well. It says, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles. That's what we are right now. And prophets.
Hey, only one people called themselves the apostles.
Exactly. It says Yahushua himself being the chief cornerstone. So when we follow in the apostles, they follow in the chief cornerstone. So ultimately we follow in the chief cornerstone, right? It says, in whom all the building fitly framed together groweth into a holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye also are builded together for a habitation of the Most High through the Spirit. So we that governing body, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? We are that governing body because it's going to be a governing body in the kingdom.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's being established right here on the earth right now.
Appreciate it.
if I can, I will get this out.
Go ahead. You got a clip.
Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1. The spirit of the Most High is upon me, because Yahushua hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
This is what we doing right now.
Hey, you know what? At one point in time, we was the brokenhearted.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was the weak. You know what I'm saying? And we had to be built up so we can teach other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Through the same spirit that built us up. You know.
That's right.
Go ahead.
To proclaim the acceptable year of the Yahushua and the day of vengeance of our Yahweh, the power, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them.
You said what the acceptable year. You see him put a number on it, right? And he said, yeah, 06 or 2015. Because nobody know exactly what day the Lord is going to come back. He just said the acceptable year. So whenever that time is fulfilled, that's when the Lord is going to come back, whatever year it is, man. You know? Go ahead. That's the point of one.
To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy her mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the
tree is what is deeply rooted in the ground, man. All right, a tree you can't move, man. All right, read that part over again.
The whole verse 3?
No, just that point. It speaks about the trees.
Okay. That they might be called trees of righteousness.
Yeah, we may be trees of righteousness, man. All right, which means what, man? We gonna be established. We gonna be rooted in the earth, man. We ain't gonna never lose our power, man. That we may be trees of righteousness. Read.
The planting of Yahushua, that he might be glorified. And they shall build the old wastes. They shall raise up the former desolations. And they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks. And the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
Yeah, that's slaves. See, that's another thing of the scripture. See, Esau ain't gonna be no damn employee, man. As GLCC say. They ain't gonna clock in. You know, they ain't gonna go home, be able to drink cold beer. And all that shit. When Esau get there, I might just be sitting there ready to kick his ass, man. He ain't gonna enjoy himself, man. He gonna be like, "What is a hard day?" Right. He gonna come there, I'm gonna be sitting in there with a fucking chain. The fucking
The scorpion under his pillow and shit when he lay down.
Beat his ass.
He's gonna have a concrete pillow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he gonna have a hard life, man. It's gonna be hard being an Edomite. Just like it's hard being a so-called Negro in America, man. It's gonna be hard to be an Edomite, man. You know? No, hey, it's gonna be a sin in the kingdom. It's hard to be an Edomite. Cause everybody gonna be kicking his ass, man. From the Israelites, from the Ishmaelites, from the Hamites. Everybody will be kicking Esau's ass, but he's going to be the lowest man. Go ahead.
Hey, he gonna be seeking to find sympathy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know, like this, it's gonna be like the scripture say, though he go crouching, yet his rust is not going away. He gonna be seeking to find refuge among the other nations. They're gonna be kicking his ass too. He's like, hey, Master was really hard on us today. Get the fuck out of here.
Basically, he gonna be looking for the least ass whooping that he gonna get, because he know it's gonna be ass whooping regardless. So who's gonna give me the least ass whooping? Right. You know. Go ahead.
But ye shall be named the priests of the most of Yahushua. Men shall call you the ministers of our God, of the power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boost yourselves.
Boast. Yeah, in your glory shall we boast ourselves, man. Yeah. So that's talking about us, you know, receiving all those goodly things, man. That's right. To the kingdom. Go ahead, get that in Baruch, and one of y'all can come up and speak at this, man.
Baruch 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High.
Right, starting with us coming here on cargo slave ships, Jake getting gunned down in the streets, Jake being on drugs, you know. Jake being oppressed in this society, man. You know, that's really the wrath of the Lord being put on us, man. You know, read.
For thine enemy hath persecuted thee.
Right, see, thy enemy have persecuted us, all right? But now it's time for him to be persecuted, read.
But shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
See, shortly thou shalt see his destruction. Like the so-called white man, you're going to see his destruction. All right, who got the nukes? Give me the missile board. All right. Shortly, what? We should see his destruction. This is how you gonna see his destruction, man. When we beamed up on them chariots, man. All right, we're gonna actually see America being burnt up with fire, man. All right, in the Third World War, man. You know. Read.
And shall tread upon his neck.
See, and tread upon his neck, man. Starting over here in the race wars, we're gonna fuck him up. But mainly when we get him in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, when we make our round around the earth, man. All right, gathering up slaves, man. Hey, we're gonna put our neck, we're gonna put our foot on the neck of the enemies, man. All right, we're gonna oppress them, man. Hey, it's a saying, what goes around comes around. Hey, you get that in I think it's Galatians. Reap what you sow. You know? Hey man, you reap what you sow, man. All right. Now the so-called white man, he doesn't rape, robbed, and pillaged the earth, man. You know, oppress the nations. Start with the Israelites on down. All right. That same shit is gonna happen to him, man. It might be like the 5th chapter. Right there. Go ahead.
This is Galatians 6 and 7. It says, "Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked."
Right, and that's what the so-called white man is doing. Like he mocks the Most High every day, man. All right, that's all the white men do, man. Starting with that damn image he put up, Caesar Borgia, man. The Lord being a goddamn cracker, man. You know, read.
For whatsoever a man soweth,
See, whatsoever a man soweth,
that shall he also reap.
So, and that's all the white men have sold is what? Rape, robbing, murder, lies. He's gonna reap the benefits of that shit. That's why he's gonna go out the way he's gonna go out, man. He's gonna go out in a nuclear destruction, and then for 1,000 years he's gonna get his ass kicked, man. He's gonna get his ass kicked for the rest of his life, man. You know, literally, man. He's gonna get his ass kicked for the rest of his life, man. Go ahead. You need to finish that in Baruch.
Till he died.
Yeah, till he die.
My delicate ones.
Go ahead.
26. My delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock cut of the enemies.
Which are the Israelites, all right? We're the flock, we're the delicate ones. Read.
Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High. For ye shall be redeemed of him that brought these things upon you.
Oh, you should be redeemed of him. So the person that put us in this predicament is going to get us out this predicament. All right? Read that part over again.
For ye shall be redeemed of him that brought these things upon you.
See, you should be redeemed of him that brought these things upon you. So all of it is the will of the Lord. Read.
Oh, so I can. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. So
Go ahead.
For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall.
Go ahead.
Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons.
Hey, because you know why they're going to be miserable? Because the plagues the Lord is going to bring upon America, man. All right, for all the shit that they done to the Israelites, the Lord has a great judgment for America, man. You wait till all these riots and the dollar start crash and all that, man. That damn inflation come around, man. the so-called white men, these other nations, gonna be miserable, man. And you know what the first thing that they gonna think? Damn, we oppress the so-called blacks and Latinos, man. You know, like oh, hey, what's the name of that movie? The think is the Mist.
Oh yeah.
Well, she was like, she basically the Lord is bringing plagues upon them. And she was like, you know who's doing this? She said the God of the Israelites. You know, I think it's called the Mist. But when she got into it, she was like the God of the Israelites.
In that grocery store.
Yeah, man. She got the prophet sign on their ass, man. They was all scared and shit. Yo, she got in the spirit and shit. Go ahead.
Hey, they beat her up.
They beat her up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. But she was telling the truth,
Hey,
man.
she got the prophet sign on their ass, bro. The Lord is come. The vengeance of the Stop that shit.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Whereas she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
Yeah, man. America's gonna have a grievous death, man. America's gonna be grieved, man, as our own desolation, man. You know? America's gonna go out hard, man, with a fucking bang, man. You know? Go ahead.
For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude.
Right, you can stop right there.
Hey, can somebody get Obadiah 1 and 10? Hey, you're gonna be ashamed, man. Hey, these damn devils, they're gonna be ashamed because of what they did to our people. The blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, matter of fact, man, they put hell on those that were at peace with them, man. The so-called Native Americans taught them how to survive over here. What did they get for that? Smallpox blankets, syphilis, you know, rape, rob, and murder, man.